Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday early morning edition. We got our Epidemic sound instrumental in the background. I just found out that automatically YouTube scans the music to see if it's copyrighted material, and they if it is, and you don't have the ability to play it with copyright approval, they zap you. They just silence your show. So I had to take the first attempt at tonight's broadcast. I dropped it, and starting it over again today at 12:20 a.m. Sunday. Your midnight edition for all you people that can't sleep. Or if you're in a different time zone and it's only 9 o'clock at night if you're in California. And as we count down around the globe, this is a Simulcast over 3 social networks: YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and Twitter Live, or whatever the heck they call themselves. Come on, Elon, bring Twitter back. I need it for my sanity. For all of us that are over 20. Yeah. All right, so the big news today. Where's my photos? There we go. My favorites. Yeah, the big news today was Powerball. Yeah. Saturday night at 11 o'clock. Right? 11 o'clock, yeah. They pulled Powerball. And for those of you, that missed it, no, that's not it. Stop it already. Get out of here. Don't I have the video? Let's find videos. Here we go. See if I get kicked off the air for doing this. There you go. Powerball, it's drawing. Oh my God. 1,034,000,000. Wow. 34 million sounds like chump change. There's 2 balls, 22 and 3, and comes 33. Oh yeah. 2018. And 27. Powerball is 17, I'll bet you. Bingo. 17. I should, yeah. So, 1,034,000,000. There are the numbers. 22, 3, 33. 18, 27, 17. I got tickets on the refrigerator. I didn't look at them yet. But for your dining pleasure, I happen to have a lump sum cash calculator. So with $1 billion prize, so if you take the lump sum, you're going to walk away with $453 million. But Uncle Sam is going to be there because he gets his 24%. Now, I'm assuming you're in Florida, so there's no state tax. So you take 108 million away from 453 million. That's 344. Yep, that's about it. I was telling everybody it's about 35%. By the time you do all the screaming and yelling, 34.5%. So round up 35%. Whatever the jackpot is, if you're a lucky winner, you're going to get 35% of $1 billion. That's if you win it all by yourself. If you win it with somebody else, you split that in half, or a quarter, or a third. Still 100 million. If you're three of you, 100 million ain't bad. Anyway, so that's how it works out. Look for the green arrow. Yep. And the old mortgage calculator. Yep. Let's see. I'm looking for the calculator. I didn't shut it down, did I? I might have. Wait a minute, what's this up here? Yeah, this is it. Powerball jackpot. Single 30, let's see. Married, found jointly, that's what you want. Oops. This thing's filling in the numbers itself. So they're saying Monday it's going to be $1.1 billion. All right. So assuming it's $1.1 billion. And this is married filing jointly. There you go. $314 million. Hey. What's a couple of million among friends? Alright, so let's come back here. Recently saved. Rip that one. Go there. Yeah. Back up. There you go. That's it. This is live, baby. Bingo. Save it. Done. All right. I knew you'd want to know that one. Because you got to assume you're the winner, right? I'm over here on the right side. Yeah, that was
It's 12:30.
It was a car wreck trying to find this thing. Jesus. A little difference in the tax calculation. So I lost another 30 million. It's 30 million among friends. So filing jointly. Lump sum. Oh yeah, this is 314 million because the jackpot is 1,100,000,000 on Monday. So if you win Monday, if there is $1 billion drawing, depending on if there's someone, just 1 out of 300 million is the winner. So this has rolled over a few times. Anyway, so I knew all you would like to know what the Powerball results were. There it is. So Trump is, another boring news. Trump, by executive order, is banning cashless bond. In other words, so you gotta go with, when you lock these guys up, to have some kind of bonding amount of money instead of zero. And if the crime is serious, like assault and battery and all that kind of stuff, yeah, there'll be a higher bond. Robbery, worse. Now we're trying to figure out who this guy, Mamdani, Mamdani? All right. Zoran Mamdani. Can you imagine if that becomes the mayor of New York? That would be, oh my God. There are a lot of people that would be fleeing the state of New York City. Mamdani's goofy smile is a mayoral candidate whose party wants to legalize all drugs, decriminalize most crime, and dole out reparations. But voters don't know it because the Democratic Socialist of America has deleted those beliefs from his website. All of a sudden, whoop, it's gone. Oh yeah, but he's got it. He's just not telling you. That's the ultimate scary politician. All right, so Joni Ernst is, she served two complete senatorial, what do you call it, service. You know, it's a 6-year term, so 2 full terms. And the question is she going to go for a third? And she's saying, I don't think so. So that leaves there's another vacancy in Ohio. in, Iowa. Yeah. She didn't want to go for the third term for some reason. I guess after 12 years, maybe it's time to, we need that Senate vote. So she's getting out. The first of Iowa is expected to announce next month. She's not running. We have some things with iOS 26, Minneapolis school, out there with Swift, dorky but effective 3 pens trick. I don't know what it is. Model Y has just released itself with the, its upgraded body. It's changed. You have to look at it carefully. Like that front end has changed. You got this ridge of light all the way around. You don't have that with the model I'm driving, which was last year's. I've got HW4, but I don't have the new body stuff and some of the internals. For the first time, I had to file a service. Let's see if I can get it for you. So here's my app. I can actually, if all else is missing, this iPad is a driver. I went in the car and registered this iPad as a driver. So if I lost my phone or lost my watch, I could drive the car as long as I had this iPad in my possession. Yeah, I was just wondering if you could do it. The answer is yes, you can do it. You can do it. And I have this software that's almost ready to, download or execute in the car. I got it about 90% downloaded, and I just didn't want to sit in the car any longer. Marilyn is patient, not so patient. So we'll finish it up tomorrow. We're supposed to be going to dinner with the boys. But I have a service call. The first time I've had off it needed any service. I have to drop off the vehicle in 24 days. Wednesday, September 24th. Drop it off at 11 in the morning, and it's done by 6:15 p.m. My battery is healthy. And why it's going in for service is all the navigation, wait a minute, all the cameras doesn't work. Yep. You do your left hand signal, your right hand signal, no cameras come up. backup camera. No camera comes up. So there's one, I've tried all kinds of things, like rebooting the computer, and you do that by holding the two buttons that are on the steering wheel. You push them in at the same time and hold it for about 10 or 15 seconds. And the screen goes dark, just like you unplugged the computer. And then it comes up with a T in the screen for Tesla. Just like the Apple comes up or whatever. And then it reloads all the software back in it. Still, cameras are dark. Now, there's nothing wrong with the cameras because they don't all go bad at the same instant unless you got stricken by lightning or something. Yeah. So it's my first service call in 4.5 years. See, here's my upcoming service appointment. See the blue line is like halfway across. Let's touch it and see what it says. There's appointment. Your service team. Message to team. Cost estimate. Cost estimate. Review cost estimate. Repair progress. I've already accepted the cost estimate. You know what it is? 0. There it is. Yeah, it's hard to accept that one, huh? We're ready for your service appointment. Yeah, okay. See, they look at your car electronically. They can booze it. They can go in the back door while you're sleeping. Yeah. So the last thing I can do is maybe there's a glitch in the software. And even though it reboots with the glitch, if we update the software with the new update, the update 25.26.7, which is quite a few updates. Let's see, I keep going. I'm up to here. 25.20.6. So all these updates. Like this one. 25.26. Beta. 25.26.7. So that's the one is 90% downloaded into the car. So when we go to where we're going for dinner tomorrow night, that's when I think I can finish up the download. I believe so. Companies with young workers with AI skills are getting offered 6-digit salaries. That's 100K, 150K, 200K, 300K. Oh, this guy. Well, this is something
75.
If you win the lottery, this is $100 million aircraft right here. $120 million. The G800. Siri, how much is the G800 if you wanted to buy one?
I can use ChatGPT to answer that.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Are you still there? Siri, if I wanted to buy a Gulfstream G800 today,
I can use ChatGPT to answer that.
just search the web. Forget that chat business. I want to buy a jet. 75 million. And then you got to add the goodies. Let's see what this says. I want to buy a G800 today. There we go. 72.5 million to 80 million. All right, so we'll just say 80 million. Show more. And then it costs you a mere $8,000 an hour to run it. It holds probably 20. I was just wondering if you... What did we say the payout was? Let's go back to photos. Yeah. Just do favorites. Alright, where's... there we go. 314 million. That's not enough money. You have 340 million, 300 million in assets, cash. That's not enough to buy a plane like that. You just hire it. That way you just pay so much an hour. You know, once you win that kind of money, you can't fly regular commercial anymore because people will be all over you, you know, wanting selfies and all that kind of crap. You're an instant celebrity even though you didn't do anything other than buy a stupid ticket. Yeah. Yeah. There's so much fraud out there. Whew. The the camera that's in the iPhone is so spectacular. It meets many of the standard settings on on a single lens reflex camera. It makes it to the point of why you're carrying a 5-pound camera when you can carry a 1-pound iPhone. So listen, and my special frame, I'll show you at another time, which you can just pop your camera into. And then you hold the handles on this frame instead of fidgeting around with the iPhone. Yeah, that really makes quite a difference. If you know you're going to be taking pictures with the iPhone, yeah, just put it in this little frame, a little spring-mounted, what do you call it? So it's easy to put it in the frame, easy to take it out. And you're not carrying around a big, expensive-looking camera to make you look like the target for a theft. They'll hit you over the head and grab your camera. Yeah. Probably won't do that for an iPhone. Well, and God, this is, my God, Monday, September 1st. So in 8 days, the new iPhone, well, okay, yeah, 8 days thereafter, on the 9th, at 1 p.m. exactly, 10 a.m. Pacific time, Apple announces its ore-dropping September event. They'll do anything, whatever it takes, so they can get a lot of people to tune into this and say, oh my God, everybody must go out and buy a new iPhone. Uh-huh. There you go, 1 p.m. Eastern on the 9th. There's going to be an ore dropping. You're going to drop to your knees and say, oh my God, I'm all ready. I am ready, Freddy. Yep. The cameras are so good. The tariff business will not affect the price of the iPhone 17. Trump gave it an exemption because they are seriously building new facilities in the United States. So they're going to make more and more of the iPhone in the USA. Trump wants the iPhone made in USA. It's easy for him to say, right? Yeah. So Tim Cook has to continue to show continuity in their building whatever it takes. Making the chips, attaching, doing all the, there's a lot of stuff. That iPhone is a walking laptop without a folding screen. Yep, a lot of stuff going on inside that iPhone. You wouldn't believe it. And you can throw it all over the place, and it takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I'm a big iPhone-aholic. Yep. If you're wondering what to do, get an iPhone. Then you get an Apple Watch. You get an iPad. 13-inch. This right here is a 13. You see me shaking. It's a 13-inch iPad. It's magnificent. And when you buy the keyboard, which is another $300, it makes it. There you go. Close it up. It's just like a 13-inch laptop. That is incredibly, video. It's touch screen, for God's sakes. MacBooks aren't touch screen. They say it never will be. It's because the MacBook people, which is Apple, don't want to lose any sales to the iPad people. And the iPad people don't want to have anything, disintermediation towards the MacBook. If they ever made a MacBook with a touchscreen. Yep. All right, what's this girl got up her sleeves? This Christina Aguilera. Flaunts her figure in new swimsuit. And the big question is, where are we going here? Flaunts her body. I'm speed reading. Speed looking. I don't see it. Excuse me, that was a little eruption in my nose. Alright, let's see if we can see what's going on here in the regular web view. So you get so many advertisements that pop up all over the screen. Can't even see it. That's great. The question is, Ozempic or surgery? Ozempic is the way to go. I know someone real well that has lost about 65 pounds taking semaglutide. Yep, semaglutide is the active ingredient in Wegovy or Ozempic. Same exact chemical. 2 milligrams of semaglutide. You take the injections once a week. You do it yourself. I give myself a shot. Yep. And it helps with my... Actually, it was prescribed for me for my diabetes. When you get old, almost everybody gets diabetes. Self-included. So I gotta watch my blood sugar. But when you're taking semaglutide, that really flattens out your blood sugar, so you don't have these big peaks. It doesn't stay up there, it comes back down. Yeah. Anyway, so gadgets, yeah. 30-day air fryer recipes.
1 o'clock.
30 air fryer recipes. Oops, 1 o'clock. Yep. Let's go back to my photo album and see if... Anyway, so... 315 million. That's a magic number. Depends on whether you're piling single, pairing, joint. There's a Powerball calculator which you can go to with all the different put in your own information. If you live in a place where there's a state income tax, they'll also get a little whack at you. Gets over $1 billion, gets everybody excited. A lot of people buying tickets. Yep. It's now the 31st. That's on my watch. All right, sports fans. I'm getting horizontal. How about you? It's 1 o'clock. Sunday. Streaming error with Facebook. Goodbye. It says, do you want to carry on without Facebook? Yeah, betcha. There's that happy person. She's a winner. Yep. Downtown Deerfield. Let's push up on the photo. It shows you right exactly where the photo was taken. And you can... There you go. Just touch on it. We're sitting right in front of the Wyndham. Tesla destination. I drove my Tesla there. Yep, 3D. And we can go satellite. Alright, so there we go. I'll show you the park bench we're sitting on. No, I won't. It's looking that way. Let's. There's a little bench right underneath Maryland. And if you look out, that's the view you get. That's the Wyndham. We stayed there. Yeah. And the beach, you just go, all these condos. You don't rent any of these for about $3,000 a month. These condos. Yeah. Cap's Place restaurant. I don't know if that survived. That hurricane we had. Okay. I'm done. I'm going to turn this puppy off. Get out of here. There's lovely Maryland. Okay. Favorites. Alright. We go full screen on that puppy. Good night, everybody.